right, so let's make our triple ginger souffle.
My favorite.
So 3/4 of a stick of unsalted butter. And do you want to chop crystallized ginger?
Sure.
And grate the ginger?
Sure.
Awesome, since you love ginger so much.
I have to grate something, otherwise it's not tradition.
Very true, very true. So I'll work on the custardy part, and you work on the ginger part. So we're gonna also add to the butter 1/3 cup of flour.
How much do you need of this?
Almost that whole thing.
No. You're joking.
No, I'm not. 1 cup of milk and 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. So we're just basically doing the same thing as you would for a bechamel. Break up any lumps you get from the butter and flour. I also want to add some ground ginger. I'm going to do a tablespoon. Leave it at the top of the board.
What if I want to leave it in the middle of the board?
Leave it in the middle of the board, but you actually have to start chopping some crystallized ginger, so you're gonna need a little room for that. All right. So it just takes a couple of minutes to thicken this up. You gotta chop it kind of fine, because otherwise, if it's too chunky, it'll be too heavy. All right, we're getting there.
It will be better when the ginger is in there. But you can taste it already.
Ready? 1 yolk at a time. We've already separated 6 eggs, so we're using the yolks now, and we're gonna beat the whites that are already in there. I just want to have some time to whisk, because if you whisk as you add, it breaks up the yolks, and then they don't scramble. There we go. That's
no
why this
scrambled yolks in the souffle.
Also, this is a really fun dish to make together. Go for it. There you go. So, Raf, will you turn on the egg whites now? We're gonna start beating the egg whites. We gotta incorporate lots of air, because that's the secret to a very light souffle.
Questo?
There you go. That's how you turn it on.
Tutto, eh?
Yep. All right. Now, I'm gonna give you this. 1/8 of a teaspoon. This is a 1/4 teaspoon, so do 1/2 of it. Thank you.
What does the cream of tartar do to it?
Oh, the cream of tartar helps stabilize the egg whites so they don't just drop when you add them in.
Aha, so now I can cheat and put my...
That's not cheating! See, they stood up, nice and airy. Okay, ready? A little bit at a time. Here, we're gonna take this out first. We're gonna use a spatula. Go for it. Okay, you can add a little bit more. Now look, all you
Piano, piano.
Yeah. And what you want to do is, instead of stirring it, you want to fold all of the egg whites into this mixture. You want to do it?
Piano, piano. Then if it doesn't rise, it's my fault.
I'm going to hold this. You're going to do that. You want to grab the sheet pan with our little souffle mold in it. I've already put butter and sugar.
Oh, sugar, not flour.
No sugar, because it gives it like a little sugary crust.
Tieni, te la tengo yo, tu fai quello.
Sure. Ready? Let's pour it all in there. There we go. Look how nice. And now, you want to put that in the sink? I'm going to drop this. Whoops. I'm going to drop this in the oven. We're going to bake this at 400 degrees for 45 minutes until it's golden and it puffs up.
And never open the oven.
Don't open the oven. No.
Never.
All right, guys, dig in.
Yeah.
Dig in, dig in.
Hey, did you see how good those strawberries are we made?
This is a triple ginger souffle, and I put some gold dust on top after we baked it.